Ladies, I've seen your nudes. I have seen your vaginas. I have seen your buttholes. I have seen you do a lot of gnarly shit on a lot of man's phones. How have I seen you? Here's the thing. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to, okay? But all I'm going to say is when you send nudes, they are not being sent just to that one person. Welcome back to my channel. It's Eden Lee, your favorite dating and sex coach here at eroticthebrand.com. Be sure to check out my website if you want private one-on-one coaching services because I know a lot of you guys fucking need it. It's really hot to send nudes to a man that you trust, that you're in somewhat of a relationship with. A lot of you guys are out here sending nudes to random people you don't even know. First and foremost, I really don't know how else to say this. Your mother probably said it best. Stranger motherfucking danger. Are you stupid? Do you really think I don't care? Snapchat, I don't care on what fucking private app that burns your text messages after. None of it is actually fully 100% private. When I tell you that I have seen men, I've spoken to men, I have interviewed them, I have studied this, they will take another device and take a fucking picture of their fucking phones with your video or whatever the fuck you're sending them. So before you send news, I want you to think twice. The only time I have sent news is really mostly to guys I have dated, to guys I've been sexting for a long time. I know them in person. I know that they would never release my shit because I would fucking release shit on them. Let's be real. I've also made sure that a lot of those nudes do not show my face, do not show telling signs that it is my body or me, just to cover all of my bases. And this is my number one tips for sending nudes. Make sure it's tasteful. Make sure your face isn't in it, okay? And make sure your tattoos or piercings or anything like that that are super notable and would be obvious if it was released are on there. And I know that might pose problems to people who are fully tatted like me, essentially all over my body. I've got little bits now. But back in the day when I was sending nudes when I was younger, I really didn't have that much tattoo so I could get away with it. I made it tasteful. I was not spreading my cheeks. I wasn't doing anything that I would feel guilty about after the fact when I wasn't horny, when I wasn't, after getting myself off. Sometimes you think, ew, what the fuck did I just do? That's so embarrassing. I can't even look at my own nudes. Keep it tasteful. Keep it sexy. Keep it clean. If they want more, they can see more in person. Have some fucking self-respect. Keep a little to the imagination. A lot of you girls fucking soft porn 2023, like fucking, I have seen all of your labias already. I don't even know your fucking name. It is embarrassing, and I don't care what you say about body positivity or it's my job or blah, blah, blah. Get that money, honey. I'm not judging, but personally, that's my opinion on it, and I know a lot of other people feel the same way, especially guys when they have constantly been thrown all of these photos, all these pictures, and you're just gonna be another one that sends him a photo. I don't know. If I were you and you want to stand out and maybe you want to gain a little bit more respect, you probably shouldn't be engaging in full-blown frontal back fucking nudes. I love showing the outlines of my body. There are ways, if you know your angles that you can take it. Use the self-timer on your phone. That has always been gold for me. Use Snapchat, take a video, put a small little filter on it that's not too obvious to give your body a clean, kind of smooth look. Take the video and then screenshot frames of the video that you think are sexy so that we can move organically and have more options to angles. These are really great nude tips if you are really planning on taking those nudes. However, the reason why I'm making this video is not just to give you a how-to and throw in some golden tips in the midst of my rambles, but it is because I want to let you guys know that those nudes will always be saved. Those nudes will always be hidden, no matter what he says. Those nudes are never just your nudes the minute you hit send. And so I'm at an age in my life where I laugh at the idea of nudes. Back in the day, I was, so for it. I've had FaceTime sex with my long distance boyfriend when I was in a long distance relationship. Nudes and things like that made more sense in those circumstances. But I was dating him for a hot minute and I trusted him. And, we knew that that was not to be released. And I had videos and content on him so that if he thought to release them, bitch, I was going to press send. So it was kind of like, we knew that we had our own thing going, our own agreements, and there was no breaking that. Most of you guys are not in any serious relationships. Most of you guys don't have titles. Most of you guys can't even trust the person that you're with because they be cheating on you 24/7. These are not the people that you're sending nudes to. Do you understand? Like, have some fucking standards. These are not the people you're sending nudes to. If you are not sure, do not send the nude. If you are not 100%, like you can't bet your life on it, do not send the nude, period. That is the rule. And I always ask myself that question. The person I'm sending these nudes to, do I 100% trust them? Can I put my whole fucking life on that. And the day that my nudes are released, you won't even know it's me, baby. Okay? Just saying. You girls think it's sexy or it's hot, but I'm going to tell you something that might be heartbreaking and crushing for a lot of you women. It was heartbreaking and crushing to me to find out that guys who ask for nudes, they've done that before. They have asked for nudes from other women before, no matter what they say. They have potentially a whole folder on their fucking computer of nudes that they've received. Okay? They watch porn, they see it all, and they still want and need more. You know, this is something that I've been investigating in terms of porn addictions and things like that. And I think it's borderline that so many guys ask for photos from women as a prize, just to feel in control, to see your body, to do whatever they want with those photos. And, that ends up in the fucking group chats. That ends up fucking God knows where, even on the web sometimes. And so I want you guys to really think about that before. If a guy asks for nudes, he's received them before and he's asked for them before. It's that simple. You are not special and you are not the first girl he's asking for this. So if I were you, I probably just would hold back on it unless the circumstances make sense. The circumstances that would make sense for me, in my opinion, if you want my advice, is if you are long distance, if you've met each other, if you've built a relationship, it's been months and you can trust each other, and there's been no reason for him to act shady, you know that he's a good person, etc. Okay, do it in again, still, even if you trust him in a tasteful manner, no face, no, visible things that will make it obvious that it's you. Be smart regardless of how much trust you have in that relationship. And that's not being calculative or being on edge. That's just protecting yourself. Protecting, God forbid, something being hacked. Like everyone loves to say, my phone was hacked. Like, bitch, shut up. Think twice, all right? I'm not trying to be a mother here. I'm all for being sexy and talking about sex, but I think nudes are one of those things that is super incriminating and super stupid half the time and unnecessary. If you guys really want to see each other's body, but you're having one horny night, but you're not long distance, calm the fuck down, have some self-control. You can deal with it, and he can deal with it too. If you feel pressure to sending nudes, if he is giving you a hard time, drop his ass, block him real quick. You do not want to be with somebody like that. He is showing you just a glimpse, just a small percentage of how fucking sick, disgusting, and potentially dangerous this person is. If he is begging for nudes, if he's not giving up, if he's guilt tripping you, and if you feel concerned that if you don't give him nudes that somebody else will, and you're worried, oh my God, I want to be that sexy, cool girlfriend, and like, oh my God, I don't want him to think like that I have a stick up my ass and then I'm boring and then I'm like a loser, blah, blah, blah. If you are having those thoughts, understand that even if you send the nudes, he could still ask other girls for nudes. And like I said, he potentially already has and potentially will. Because when somebody receives nudes, a lot of times for guys, it's not the be all and end all. It doesn't fulfill them like that, right? They get excited, they might jack off to it, but the next day, it's not like their life has changed. They're going to search for it again and again and again because they themselves aren't working on themselves. They don't realize that they have a fucking problem, right? So you sending or not sending doesn't change them. You understand that? Doesn't change how they look at you. They're going to look at you as a fucking game anyways if this is the type of person that they are. You sending that nude won't make you a better or worse girlfriend. And if they make you feel like that, they're the piece of shit and you should not be in this relationship. Thank you so much for watching this short and sweet video on nudes. I know so many people talk about how to take nudes and all these things. And while I can give you those tips, and if you want an actual how-to, I can do a video on that as well. But this topic irritates me because it's not spoken about seriously enough. And you guys are not given the wake-up call that you fucking need when it comes to nudes, which is such a common thing now in this digital day and age. And with social media, shit gets really fucking dangerous, warped. And things that should not be a norm are a norm now. So I'm here to fucking call bullshit on things. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. It means the world to me. You guys have been lovely. I love talking to you guys and meeting you guys. You're all wonderful. Make sure you rate my podcast 5 large and in charge stars, and I will see you back here so soon. Take care. Bye.